What is up, guys? Sorry my hair's all messy. I just got out of the shower. I'm not wearing the signature snapback because this is the first shower I've taken since I started my channel. I'm kidding. Anyway, just trying to lighten the mood because I missed my videos again. Just been busy with work. I work at a restaurant, so sometimes I have to work from like 9 till 10 at night, from morning to night, and not much energy to talk, but I have read a lot of my comic books. So I haven't read all of them, and I will let you know what I thought. I'll combine a review thing. I'm thinking about making my Wednesday so that way I don't seem like I'm just a comic book channel to like a nerd haul. Like I love board games, so I'll show off my board games, which I have been, but I've been getting, I got a few more board games this last week because I went and visited my dad, who lives in like the big city, like a bigger city than I live in. So like he has all the cool, like they have like multiple game stores and multiple comic shops, but my comic shop is better than the ones there, but it's also a game store. So there's not as many games in that aspect. Like it's mostly a comic shop, and he just started selling games because a lot of games are really popular here, especially Magic the Gathering, which I do not play, but it's just too confusing for me. Anyway, I've been getting some like regular novels, and I just really want to step out of the only being a comic book show. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably, hopefully, do a haul of the games that I picked up because I think there was like 3 or 4, and then I also want to start reviewing games too. Sorry if my cheeks are pink. I take warm showers as opposed to cold because I can, and most people do. Anyway, on to the haul. And as always, I don't know what order they're in, just because why not spice it up? But I do know that the first one's Deadpool, and if I sucked at that, then that just shows how I don't know. Yes, Deadpool. Number 11. Sweet cover. Kicking that girl in the face. Gotta love it. I'm kidding. You don't have to love that. Yeah, it was good, as always. Can't wait for the conclusion. I'm ready for a new story arc, though. Getting a little... I like everything except for the story arc, kind of. I'm getting a little tired of it. Also, before I go on, I have dropped a lot of titles recently just because a little smudge. That was weird. I enjoy spending my money on other stuff as well as comics, so that will give me more content for my channel also. Next up, Green Lantern Corps. I finally got my rings. Got the blue and green, and I'm loving Green Lantern. Just jumped on. I have one trade, and I love it. And I love Green Lantern, and I really liked Green Lantern Corps, and I'm picking up whatever the one on Wednesday's called. Next up, Batman, 0 Year, awesome, love it. Love Scott Snyder's writing, and the art is awesome in it. And it's just all around an incredible book. It's one of the best books out there, and if you guys are not picking it up, you are doing yourself a disservice because it's so good. I would recommend it to anybody. Great jumping on point if you're not picking it up. If you're new to comics, pick it up. It's $3.99 if you're just going to pick up one title. It's perfect. It is a little more expensive than some of the other ones, but it's worth the extra $1. Anyway, next up, Alpha Big Time. I don't know if it's Big Time Alpha or Alpha Big Time, but I always thought it was Alpha Big Time, even though it's opposite on this. This is the last issue in this miniseries, and I think I'm the only person that bought it, but I loved it, and I really hope that he gets his own series because he's awesome. He's from Philadelphia, and as you guys have probably could tell, I'm a big fan or he's from Pittsburgh. Screw Philadelphia. I'm joking. I'm a big Pittsburgh sports fan. I think I said Philadelphia the first time. I don't know. But love the Penguins. I don't know what they were doing in the finals, but go Bruins. I love the Bruins. But I don't know what happened there. But anyway, still hurting from that. And I love the Pirates, but Padres are the best baseball team out there, man. I'm from San Diego, so gotta go for the Padres. Gotta go for the Padres. Gotta go for the Chargers all time, no matter what. Next up, Helheim. I think this is 4. Yeah. Still super awesome. Very different than any series going on right now that I'm reading. Just great stuff. Great art all around. Just a good book. I love that it doesn't have too much dialogue. It doesn't overpower you with dialogue. Also, this poster is signed. It's signed by Angels and Airwaves. I met them when I was I think I was 14, and as you guys can see, got the Blink-182 tattoo. Huge Blink-182 fan. Angels and Airwaves, for those of you who don't know, is Tom DeLonge, who's one of the singers from Blink-182. He has the higher pitched voice, and I've always loved his music, his singing, his guitar playing, and Blink-182 broke up for a while, and he started a new band called Angels and Airwaves, and that's it. And I met him, and just for a brief second, I couldn't take any pictures or anything, but I was 14, and I cried. No joke. I was so awestruck after I met him that I actually teared up, and it was one of the craziest experiences of my life because I've never gotten starstruck before, but that definitely did it. It was crazy. Anyway, not comic book related. Next up, Superman Unchained. I gotta say, I'm with Running with Comics on this one. Not a big Superman fan. I don't hate him at the same level as Scott. By the way, that was awesome. This week with the Killjoys, that made me laugh so hard. I didn't get to tell you that, but if you're watching this, that was hilarious. Anyway, I thought that was really good. Like I said, I like Scott Snyder a lot. And I went and saw the new Superman movie at midnight. I'm never gonna do that again. It sucked. Not the movie, just being up that late. Was terrible, and I was in pain because I was so tired. The movie was pretty cool, though. I will say it was a good movie, but it's not really like a superhero movie. It's more of a sci-fi movie, but definitely check it out, guys. Next up, finally got my copy of The Wake. Haven't read it yet. Today was my day to read a lot of my comics, and that was at the bottom of my stack, and it just had so much dialogue, and my eyes were hurting, and I sound like I'm complaining about such small things, but I just decided that I would wait and check it out another time. So I might read it after this. And last, but certainly not least, is Guardians of the Galaxy. Love this book. This issue was a little bit weaker, I felt. It was better than the last issue, which I didn't really like a whole lot. But it's one of those things that you gotta be picking that up. It's one of the better Marvel titles out there right now. I'd say that Nova and Deadpool are probably my picks of, not the week because obviously Nova didn't come out, but of Marvel books. They're just awesome. As you guys can tell, I didn't pick up any of the Wolverine stuff because as much as he's my favorite hero, his books suck, and I'm just getting tired of it. You know, Savage Wolverine was my favorite one. I was rereading it, and I was just like, I can't believe that is my favorite one out of the Wolverine. It just like had cool art, but such a bad storyline, and $4 per issue is just ridiculous. I'm not gonna spend that on stuff that just lets me down. So anyway, guys, yep, next week will be a light week, but hopefully I'll have some more stuff up. I gotta work tomorrow, so probably won't put anything up tomorrow, but who knows? Might be up late again at like this. So anyway, thanks to the like 4 people that watch, and I'll see you next time. Later.